For nearly 40 years, Needham Youth Services has been helping residents by offering relevant programs and clinical services. Today, they continue that work through book groups, training courses, and sometimes difficult conversations. Natalie Guthrie tells us about some of their upcoming programs.
Prior to March 7th, 2009, I didn't think much about teen suicide. I was obviously very saddened by the loss of youth in and around our community, but I didn't know the circumstances or what I could do.
It may not be a topic that people like to talk about. However, suicide is an issue that the town of Needham has had to grapple in the past. With the number of untimely deaths among Needham's young people, Needham Youth Services has propelled itself into action through a variety of services and programs. Their most recent program is Surviving Suicide, a Father's Journey.
This is a program involving two Needham dads, Rich Roberts and Rich Gatto. Rich Gatto lost his son Greg in 2004. Rich Roberts lost his son Jason in 2009. And they're going to be talking about their experience having gone through this, having survived it, what they've learned.
Despite the sensitivity of the topic, the two fathers will be sharing their stories of grief and loss to help parents learn more about the issue of suicide and what they can do to better support their children.
It's going to be an emotional night. These two guys lost their sons. That's emotional in and of itself. We're also going to be looking at what they've experienced, what they wish they would have known, what they know now, that sort of thing. So it's a challenge for people to be there, but I think they're going to be rewarded by hearing a very private story told in a much more public way.
The event takes place on November 5th, 2009 at the Needham Public Library at 7 p.m. Needham Youth Services also has a variety of other programs coming up. November 10th will mark the first session of Books and Bridges, a mother-daughter reading program designed to prompt discussion and strengthen the bond between mothers and their 6th grade daughters. The upcoming session will focus on Stargirl by Jerry Spinelli.
It's a really great kind of coming-of-age book about a young girl who has an interesting name. Her name's Stargirl, and how she copes with that in her school and in her relationships with others. And it's just a really great, fun book to talk about individuality, because 6th grade is such a time for, you know, leaving elementary school and starting out on your own and kind of developing who you are as a person. And so it's a really great, sweet book that kind of targets those issues.
There is a $10 fee per pair for this program, waived in the event of financial need. Space is limited and registration is mandatory. For more information about Needham Youth Services and the programs that they offer, visit their website at www.needhamma.gov/youth. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Natalie Guthrie.